just a memory. Every door lay in front of me, lay in front of me, open wide. All the plans laid so carefully, made from dreams only I could see, only I could see from inside. So fancy, never even in the nights when I can't sleep, never in my wildest dreams. Now everything that was clear to me soon became just a mystery, just a mystery to unfold. When I think about your magic charms, never thought that I'd be in your arms, in your arms, in your arms, truth be told. Flights of fancy, never even in the
You guys don't want to be looking at me. You want to be looking at them, don't you? This is the Mel Brown B-3 organ group. And you guys are the best audience in town tonight, don't you think? I'd like to point out that the Mel Brown B-3 organ group features Mel Brown, who's on drums tonight. This is my privilege to meet him for the first time tonight, although I know his son, Christopher Brown, who's also a drummer in town and played saxophone with a group out here earlier today. He is a legacy in this town, has done all kinds of mentorship and jazz camps, and also is a super nice guy, turns out. You can be great and also nice at the same time. Let's all figure out how to do both of those. I also want to say that Louis Payne, who's on organ tonight, is smoking, just to quote the famous Jim Carrey, smoking. And I got to say, if you don't know about B-3 organ playing, you got to figure this out, because he basically is juggling 19 things over here. He's the bass player tonight. All right. And Mel and Louis played for 20-some years together, a regular gig, and I would like to say thank you for coming here and continuing that tradition. Last song, Renato Caranto wrote. It's Blues for Merle. Blues for Merle, and the Merle here is Merle Haggard, with whom Renato played for a long time. But if you really want to know who these guys played with, you really should check out all their bios. By the way, you know you've arrived when you have a Wikipedia page, so you can always go check out Mel Brown on Wikipedia. That's, like, I've arrived. A couple of things I want to say. Also, we have Dan Balmer on guitar, who's killing it tonight. I just want to say, speaking as a musician, there are a number of things that he does that if you looked at them all written out, transcribed, they say, oh, that's logical, that's nice. But no, when he plays it, it swings so hard you just want to dance. It's just so great. And that's the difference between a technical musician and a great musician. This guy's a great musician. Yes, indeed. The whole band agrees with that. All right. So a couple things. For the people who are here, Mel Brown has some merchandise that is on the table, and feel free to get one of their CDs. It's a contact-free thing, so you can get it on a Venmo payment. But you can also get Mel Brown to sign the CD. Yes, you're in the presence of royalty. Take advantage of that signature. I also want to thank Tracy Payne, who is Louis' spouse. In my experience, 87% of musicians don't know how to market themselves, and the other 13% are Tracy Payne. So she knows how to do it, and she takes care of her people, so that's wonderful. So I have notes here I need to take care of here, and my colleague on the board, Billy, is encouraging me to do this right now. We have some, I would say, business to do, except there is no business as usual in COVID, is there? The people who show up for us at Cerimon House are not people who are in this for the short term. They're not people who are in this because they're just trying to put on some kind of concern. These are people who really care. And some of those people I want to share with you tonight, and I hope that you will become people who care about Cerimon House through your contributions of $45, which qualify you to win, be entered to win over $400 worth of wine from Methven Vineyards here in Portland, Oregon, which is known for its Pinot Noir. And they have some fantastic Pinot Noir single vineyard and cuvées, which I've had a glass. So the first thing I want to say is there's a woman named Tina Taylor with whom I've become connected, who has been doing a lot of things to help young children with STEM programs, and she has supported this program tonight. Her group is called Heritage STEM Camps Foundation. It's a 501c3, just like Cerimon House. It creates unique STEM experiences for school-age children globally, not just in Portland or the United States, whatever. They're actually based on the East Coast, but they have an impact globally. Hundreds of lives have been impacted through a pathway that creates opportunities from Africa to the United States. Due to the pandemic, all their camps are currently free. This includes their Music and Tech Jam session on December the 19th with a free live global concert featuring artists from all over the world. So everyone who is hooked up to Cerimon House is supporting our partners who are hooked up to the world. So isn't that good? Yeah. Thank you. Another acquaintance of mine, Cindy Falkenberry from where I went to undergraduate school, Davidson College, has found herself, and I'm envious, in Bermuda. We're running a nonprofit foundation that supports the arts, and they do concerts all the time. She is supporting this. So we're live streaming in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle right now. So isn't that great? Portland has reach now. And finally, I want to say that in the circle of love around the Methvin family is a group called Bridgewood Rentals, and they are responsible for this stage tonight. We were perfectly prepared to pick up this stage because the band wanted it. We went over there, and before you knew it, it was donated. So I want to thank Bridgewood. And as I said earlier on, these people are not doing it because for what I'm talking about right now. They're doing it because they care about these musicians. They care about the audiences. And I want to go back to the very first thing I said before I let these guys take over again. Ecosystems have 3 legs. Musicians, you got to have the musicians. Everyone's got to have musicians. Audiences, they need the audiences, don't they? And you guys are the best. Thank you. And the third leg is those corporate sponsors, those donors, that realize that the folks that are around us right now are the right kind of people for them to do business with. So we're here at Cerimon House to try to bring all those people together and say, it's COVID, what can we do differently and better? And I got to say, whatever we do differently and better, may it include music like this. So with no further ado, Mel Brown, B-3 Organ Group. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we have a special feature. We're going to bring back up the lovely Shelley Rudolph, who we all love, not only for her great singing, but also her sparkling personality and never-ending good spirit. She's really a singer people love to work with and be around. It's true. You know, I'm a truth talker. So we're going to play something from Shelley's new record, right? And it's a very cool record. Sounds very beautiful. And you heard some of the stuff from it today, and we're going to do our version of one. So we're excited to have her joining us. This is a first ever, ladies and gentlemen. You, our audience, are welcome to this special benefit night, a first ever collaboration.
Thank you. Gosh, that's nice. Thank you, Dan Balmer.
You wanna know just how I feel when you tell me you've the heart to steal. You wanna know the way you make me feel when you tell me I've lost my appeal. You want me to forget you, baby, Forget the love that we had. Well, you want me to forget you, baby? Well, I think I already have. You wanna go? Let me down real slow. I'm doing all right, going out tonight. You wanna go? Let me down real slow. Well, don't you worry about me because you set me free. Oh, free at last. Yeah. You want me to forget you, baby? Well, I think I already have. And I didn't lose sleep, didn't even drink. So what do you think of the power of your love? Oh yeah, you want me to forget you, baby. Oh, forget the love that we had. Well, you want me to forget you, baby. Yeah, yeah. Oh, forget the love that we had. You want me to forget you, baby? Well, I think I already have. Oh, yeah. You want me to forget you, baby? Oh, yeah. Forget the love that we had. You want me to forget you, baby? Oh, forget the love that we had. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you want me to forget you, baby? Well, I think I already have. Oh, yeah. I already have.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shelley Rudolph.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, so fun. Thank you.
We just want to welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you so much for being with us online. We are trying to raise money right now for the Cerimon House, which is an incredible nonprofit organization that is helping artists through this incredibly difficult time. And if you give money to the Cerimon House, this goes to artists and to support artists in this hard time. But also, we want to give something back to you. So if you put $45 or more into that donation link, you are entered into a chance to win a half case of wine from the Meth Vin Family Vineyards. That's a $400 value. And so please give generously, but also, maybe you'll get some delicious wine. Also, thank you so much for being here. A free way to help the stream is to hit that share button. Send this link to someone that you might know that you think might dig these tunes, because we think these tunes should be in front of as many people as possible. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And now more music from the Mel Brown Trio.
Buddy, can I get the microphone here? Thank you so much. I actually sort of like that groove, didn't you? Didn't you like that groove? 1, 2, keep it down low. All right, so you see how much power we've got as a 501c3? Because of you, everyone here who's supporting us, thank you so much. Actually, we're doing nothing. We're just we're conduit for this kind of talent. Is everyone having a great time tonight? Let's hear it for the Mel Brown B-3 organ group. They're gonna take a short break, and they're gonna tank up on their groove, and they're gonna be back in just a little bit. So you guys who are watching on the streams and right here, you can do what you need to do for the next few minutes, and they'll be right back. Don't forget, we have $400 worth of wine that could be yours, if only you would contribute $45 to Cerimon House. And there is a Venmo account for the Mel Brown B-3 organ group, and I have it on my. Do we have this on the? Anyway.
Paul, get back behind the speakers.
We're gonna get behind the speakers because I'm getting feedback. So I will. Is this better, Moses? All right, thank you. And please do stay tuned. We'll have the Venmo information for the group, so you can tip, contact free. The people here who are wanting to tip, you can tip contact free using the Venmo account. So thank you so much. We're going to be right back. These guys are going to be as groovy as they were in the first act, maybe 10% more. So thank you so much. We'll be right back. Thank you.
We're going to take a very short break because we're going till 8:30, so we're going to take 8. We're going till 8 o'clock, so we're going to take a very short break. If anybody wants to check out the CDs, please do. They're out front. We're having a great time. This is a wonderful event. Great to be a part of this. We thank you so much for being here and supporting such a great cause. And for us, it's great to get to be up here and play together. But if you'd like to check out a CD, please do. You just grab one, and you grab one of our cards, and you Venmo us or PayPal Lewis or Venmo or PayPal Lewis, and but we'd love to have you take some of the music home, and Mel will sign your CD if you pick one up. So let you know that's available. But most of all, thank you, and be generous. Thank you for supporting this great cause. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being on the stream here on Cerimon House, on all of the different Facebook and YouTube groups. It's so special to be able to share this music in such a difficult time. We just want to remind everybody that there is a raffle going on. You know, all of the money that comes into Cerimon House goes to help musicians and help artists in this trying time. And so, you know, anything that you give, we really appreciate. But if you give $45 or more, if you donate $45 or more to the Cerimon House donation page, you'll be entered into a chance to win a half a case of wine from Methvin Family Vineyards. That's over $400 worth of wine. And I must say myself, it's been, I've had a glass or two. It is very delicious. Excellent. And so, yeah. We want to give something back to you. We really appreciate all of the donations that you make. And if it's $45 or more, then there's a chance that you could win half a case of wine from Methvin Family Vineyards. Also, if you are a fan of the tunes that are going down right now, I'm going to put the PayPal and the Venmo in chat. It's at King Louis Payne. Just typing that out real class. Oh, no. That's not it. I missed a no. King, L-O-U-I-E. There we So yeah, that's the Venmo if you would like to support the band directly. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. We really appreciate that they're here. We really appreciate that you're here. And so thank you so much for hanging out on the stream. We're going to take a quick intermission and then be right back. Just a reminder that it's $45 or more in the donation link to enter yourself in to win a chance to win half a case of wine that's over $400 worth of wine. And also, we're just glad you're here. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. A great free way to support the stream is to hit that share button. Send this link to someone that you think might dig these tunes. And it makes a big difference. So we will be right back after this short intermission. Thank you so much.
Yesterday is just a memory. Every door lay in front of me, lay in front of me. Open wide. All the plans laid so carefully, made from dreams only I could see, only I could see. From inside, never in my flight so fancy, never even in the nights when I can't sleep, never in my wildest dreams. Everything that was clear to me soon became just a mystery, just a mystery to unfold. When I think about your magic charms, never thought that I'd be in your arms, in your arms, in your arms. Truth be told, was never in my flights of fancy, never even in the nights when I can't sleep, never in my wildest dreams.
Forget your worries, forget your daydream, forget the world as we know. Just tell me something, something so pretty, something for me all alone. And we'll discover a language of our own. Over and over, ever and after, we'll know how sweet life can be. Follow the moonlight, follow your starlight, fall into my arms tonight. Then we'll discover a language of our own, and we'll uncover a world we've never known. We're in a slumber, that spell we're under, the wonder of you and I.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're back. Thank you for being here so much. It's a great event, and all of you watching online, please be generous with your donations. And so great to be a part of this. And it's always great for us to get together and to play for you. And we hope we're going to see you not just today, but many times in the future. So keep an eye out for us. It's really wonderful to be in this great venue and working with this great crew. So thank you. We have been playing mostly our original tunes today, with the exception of a couple. And we'd like to do one more. This is by one of our favorite guitarists. This is by Grant Green. So we're going to start with this. We're going to jam out for a little longer. Make yourselves at home. Enjoy yourselves. And thank you so much for sharing some of this evening with the Mel Brown B-3 group. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that does it for our set. We are so glad to be here. It's just wonderful to come out and play. It means so much for us to have an opportunity to get to play together and to play for you. So thank you so much. We hope you'll contribute, all of you online. We hope people are contributing. Those of you here, we hope you're contributing. We know you are. It's a great event. We hope to do it again, and we can do it again next year. Love to be a part of this again. One more time, Mel Brown on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. Renato Caranto, Louis Payne. My name's Dan Balmer. I thank you very much. Check out the CDs. Mel is signing today. You can pay for it on PayPal, Venmo, and all that information is on the card, and information is out there. Just want to thank all the great folks working with us today and the people who made this happen, and I'm going to toss it over. I'm going to toss it over to our hosts.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if you guys are aware of this album, but you have to buy it after you buy it. Their albums. It's called Q's Juke Joint. Q as in Quincy Jones. And he has the most killin' version of Killer Joe you ever heard. You gotta be very careful when you go down to Q's Juke Joint. But the Cerimon House Juke Joint just perfectly fine and safe. It was good. Thank you to Jill Methvin, to Alan Methvin. I think there's a competition here between the class of the Mel Brown B-3 organ group and the class of the Methvin Family Vineyard. Who would come back for this kind of show again? Who would come back to hear Mel Brown again? Who would come back to hear the groovy feet of Louis Payne again? And Renato Caranto gets paid by the note, so he's the richest man here tonight. Mr. Dan Balmer, who taught George Benson everything he knows. And Shelley Rudolph, who sat in tonight, who had to go home to do some things after she just killed, don't you think? All the sponsors who made this possible, they're part of the three-legged stool. Thanks to the musicians, part of the three-legged stool. And thank you to the audience, especially Moses Barrett, who runs the #1 streaming company in Portland, making these guys look good, as though they don't. That is all we got. I'm going to walk out on this walkout music and thank everyone for being here tonight. From the Cerimon Juke Joint, this is Killer Joe, and I'm out.